Hello, welcome to the new talk show. What are we calling this? Xuan-Talks, yeah. Today I'm joined by two guests, Kai and Dom.
Hello.
Yes, that's Kai.
Hello.
And that Dom guy, I don't really know who he is. Don't know why you got here. This talk show podcast thing, we're going to be talking about stupid things, and I need to get random guests. So if you want to be part of the show, I think you should just leave it in the comments or something, or just approach me privately in messages. Today we have a topic of what types of groups are there in schools. So, how many do you think there are so far? What do you guys think?
I don't know. It's probably about.
There's like 7 groups or something.
Yeah, so many.
7 groups. Who, right? So
Yeah, there's like a main group, and then there's like a spin-off group and stuff.
Rip-offs of each other.
Rip-off groups. Okay, we're gonna leave names out for now, but we're just gonna. So we've come up with created piles of names of groups. So there is the library group. There are the hard kids. There are the wanderers who just wander about. I don't really know about them. There are the neutral people who I think, are we part of the neutral people?
Probably, yeah.
We
haven't got an identity, have we?
We're just in the middle. That's what I mean. So we don't really care. And there are the cool kids. So I think those people know who they are. And there are the females. But there are like different versions.
There's
of the
2
groups.
female groups, isn't there?
Yes, it's like 2 female, like 2 or 3 female groups, and there's like smaller versions of them. I think our group is in the middle because are we? I don't think we're cool, are we? Do you think?
No.
Cool.
I think
No.
Jacob's quite cool, isn't he?
Oh, watch out.
He's
Jacob
too cool for this podcast. He's too cool.
He's too cool for the podcast. For some reason, Jacob didn't want to be on this talk show because
he's a buck.
Apparently, to quote him, he doesn't have very strong views or something stupid like that. Do you need strong views for this kind of thing?
It's just a chat.
No.
Yeah, it's just a chat, yeah. Well, what do you think of? Let's just start off with the cool kids. What do you think of them, Kai? Do you think they're good?
I ain't got a problem with them, but they're just, I don't know.
Yeah, well, the thing is, though, some of them are okay, and then there are the thing. But the main thing is, I want to know is, what can you leave those groups?
Yeah, no, they're probably like forced to do stuff, aren't
because
they?
When we all became friends, it was just like a group, wasn't it? And then that was it. But is it like possible to leave the group and join another one?
I don't know. It's probably like rules or something.
Yeah, can you change your identity? Is that
you have to wear white socks and Air Force Ones?
Yeah, stuff like that.
That group. Yeah, they have to wear white socks. Is that a rule? I don't know. And like, can they leave that group? Can they join like our group? Is that possible? I don't know.
No, they can't, because I don't know. They just think they're like the top dogs, aren't they?
Yeah, they have to be part of.
And they can't lower themselves.
No. But do you think
it's not even lowering? I don't know what it is.
No. Do you think that they think they're better than everyone else?
Yeah. They think they're better.
What do you think, Dom?
I don't think they're better than us, but like.
They think they are.
I think they just think they're different.
Yes.
To us.
I think. Well, I mean, all
like
are different. They have their.
They
different...
think they're like. I don't know,
most of our groups into like films and comic books and stuff. And they're more into like football and stuff, aren't they? So
they're just cool kids. That's what it is. Their music taste, their clothing,
their clothing taste. I mean, I'm not gonna like say that they're bad in their way because that is their group.
What's their code, isn't it?
That's their code. Yeah, and our thing is just don't really care. And then there are. What about the wanderers? You know what I mean by the wanderers?
Who are that? Well,
what, like the people that just walk around school?
Yeah. Well, because like they're not. Well, I don't know if they are hated because they don't really. They have friends, but they're not. They don't hang around.
Because they're not really like defined, are they? They're not.
Yeah,
I don't understand who you're talking about. To be fair.
I can't really say, but
I don't really know either.
I have seen.
Can't we just cut the name out?
All right, let's just cut. So the wanderers, so they're just like sort of people that wander about and they can join other groups, but they don't really have a set group. They're just.
I don't know. There's not many of them. They're just like.
There's really little. It's not like a big big group of like.
There's just like 3 or 4.
Like 3 or 4 maybe they just their own or something. Another group. Who is another group? The
hard kids or
the hard kids? Who are they? Who are the hard kids?
The ones
people,
that.
Who are they? Like Smokey.
Yeah, like run out of school people and
people like that. Yes, running out of school and like smoking underage or like that kind of
stuff like that.
Yeah, but do they think they're cool? Like, do they act hard?
Yeah, they think they're like they don't wear like cool clothing, but they're like
no, they don't. They're like just off of the cool kids like group.
Yeah.
They're not quite there yet.
Yeah. And I don't know if they can, because I've seen them be part of the group, but I don't know if they've got like their own separate thing where they've
got their own like clothing code
and like run out of school or whatever, and then they sort of mess about more in class and don't really care.
They're almost like the kind of the class clown people, but they're not.
That kind of thing. Yeah. Well, would you put the White Sox people into the class clown area? Do some of them?
Some of them are, but then
there are
not.
In that group, I reckon that is too big. Do you think? Do you know what I mean?
Like, you can't be like.
Well, I mean, they take up half the hall.
Do they have best friends? Is that a thing in there?
Yeah, probably. They're probably like inner circles in that group.
Yes, that's what I was going to
say. I think there's inner circles within the like year halves.
I think there are inner
circles
within all
like half of their group is in one year half, isn't it?
Oh,
and then half's in the other.
Yeah. So those hang around more with those people and they get to know each other. And then what about our group? Do you think we're sort of the neutral stand-in, so we're not like.
The thing is, our group's not that big, is it?
No, that's what I mean. So it's quite good. So there's not like.
Well, there is. Well, to be fair, we've got like a.
I mean.
We've got
like 6, 7.
Yeah. But there's like a main.
But then there's like a main 5.
Yeah.
Who just are on every day.
Who are they? I can't quite remember.
Can't quite remember.
That Leo guy.
That Leo kid. That Minley Fahue.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah. And
Jacob Burksbury.
Jacob Burksbury. There is our group, and there is inner circles within all of them. I reckon there are. Like some of them that hang around with their like other people more than others.
Yeah, there definitely are. But...
Yeah. What about the library group? Who are they?
Well, they're just. I don't know. They just.
There's like a sort of. There's a big group, but then there's like a main 4.
Yes, there is an inner circle within them that I can identify those people.
Yeah, you could quite clearly know who the 4 are.
Who they have lunch and everything, and then.
Yeah.
But the library group, you don't see much of them because you actually have to go in the library.
I don't think I actually know you. I don't even know most of them.
You have to go in the library.
Yeah, I know a few of them.
Yeah, exactly. You don't know all of them. They're like
I think I know most of them though.
Yeah, well, we've got some of them in our classes, and then I never see them again. I just see them in the lunch hall.
To be fair, they aren't. I'm not near like horrible. They're pretty pointless, aren't they?
Why? Yeah, I guess so. Slightly.
I guess they're not really
They're not really there, if you know. They're not present. Is that what you mean? Is that?
Yeah, they're not like
Like you don't see much of them.
Is that the correct way to term it?
They're not. I don't know. They're just not there. I don't know.
They're just not there. They're not present.
Well,
yeah, like I said, you have to go in the library to see them.
Yeah.
And then, whereas you know, there's some of the groups that you can just see everywhere, like the White Sox gang.
You can't get away from them.
Yeah, there's so many of them, isn't there? So I mean,
get away from them.
The thing is, right, the next thing I want to talk about, part of this groups of school thing, is do you think there is like a code that you have to follow in each group?
What would the code be in our group?
Well, our group, I don't think we really have one. There is just you can join and then just you're we don't really.
You're a Burke,
really. Just don't
you're
yeah, but everyone in our group are Burks.
We're not
supposedly.
We're not like
not trying to be something else group. That's
we're not trying to be something that we're not. You know what I mean? And we like
like there's some people that are like that. Like,
And
won't name them, but yeah.
And I don't think we have do we have a clothing type? Is that really?
No, because we all wear different stuff anyway.
Well, what about?
Like you wear suits and stuff, like a blazer just outside of school.
Well, that's just a formal look. That's just.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think I have a dress sense.
Colourful stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what about the library group? Do they have a dress sense? Do they have a?
Well,
no, I wouldn't say they do.
I don't really know them that well, so I don't
They
know.
kind of usually non-school uniform days they just forget, or they come in whatever.
Or they come in a suit.
Yeah.
Sure.
I guess what about like music tastes and stuff?
Oh yeah, like music tastes. Do they have?
I mean,
the cool kids.
Our group has a varied.
Yeah.
Like, cause you and Kai don't really like supposedly now a time.
Music.
Yeah, now a time.
But me and Jacob don't mind it that much.
Yeah, but
like I like some of it, but
you like the auto tune.
No, I don't like mumble rap and stuff like that. I prefer like Eminem and stuff.
Clear, actual speaking.
Actual, yeah.
Yeah, that's not so bad then.
That they're good at what they do.
But then, I mean, some of them rap, like some of that's actually quite bad.
But like, I prefer like 80s rap.
Yes.
Like,
wait,
80s and 90s rap was good rap.
You listen to that, Kai?
More 90s rap, really, but yeah.
90s rap was like, but...
Because Eminem, that's when he's like first started and stuff.
Yeah, that was just like probably just after NWA split up. I won't say their name.
Anyway, we're getting distracted from the school group.
Yeah.
What's going on with that?
Yeah.
we didn't talk about the female group. How many groups are there of them? Is there like 2 big groups?
There's 2 big ones, but
yeah,
there's like inner circles and
there are inner circles. Always inner circles. They're 100% always inner circles in every group.
Because some group, one of them will hate each other all the time, and then they get friends again.
Yeah. And then others are just all friends and they don't mind and things like that. What about the cool kids then? Do they have a dress sense? We obviously know their dress sense.
Well, yeah, like
I mean, we don't really see them outside of school, but whenever it's non-school uniform days, it's usually tracksuits and stuff.
Yeah, if you see their Instagram posts, they're just terrible, aren't they?
God.
The thing is, do you think they have to wear that? Like, do you think they reckon they have to wear that?
Yeah, because they won't be fit in with the group, would they?
Yeah, like, can they buy stuff from other shops other than, like, wherever they buy them from? What if they buy, like, another...
like JD and stuff?
Yeah. I mean, I don't have a problem if you go in there, like... Kai, you probably go in there or something like that. But
I don't buy like tracksuits and
tracksuits or whatever. But the thing is, if they buy something that's like not expensive, do they get bullied for it? Can they buy non-branded?
No. I don't know.
Do you think they get like laughed?
If they just come in with like a normal tracksuit, non-branded, they'll be I don't know, bullied forever, wouldn't they?
Can they buy anything that's non-branded? Is that a thing? Like if you wore like a I don't know. I don't know. They wear. What do they wear for school shoes? What's the
like
thing?
Air Force One.
Air Force Ones.
That kind of thing. Yeah. Like what if they bought something that's not Adidas or Nike, or Puma? Something just I don't know.
Like proper school shoes that
like a proper
in the dress code of the school.
Yes, like a proper school shoes. Yeah. Like, do they get bullied? They get made fun of for that, don't they?
I mean, lots of people do who wear them.
I know. I wear them. Yeah, but
I wear them as well.
I have seen it happen. I have seen them make fun of people for wearing those shoes or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you should just be allowed to wear whatever. I don't think you have to wear expensive clothing.
You have dress to impress.
No, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, you just wear what you want. I guess that's your clothing. I mean, what if they actually just like that clothing? Then we just.
Well, they might, but then.
Yeah.
I mean, but like I'm going back to this on that music thing, that rap
the music thing.
They just copy like them on there, don't they? On that,
yeah. Do they have to? Yeah, like the videos, the people in those songs and stuff, they have the same dress sense
as them.
Yeah.
And try and be like them and stuff.
Do they copy off like famous those kind of music are.
I mean, I don't see why you would want to, but
I mean, it's not our type of dress sense, I guess, is it? So if they like that, I guess you can wear what you want. It's not
well, surely not everyone in that group will be the same, are they?
Want to dress like that, yeah. Well, I don't know, yeah. I guess they do, or they're just copying each other.
They must do then. I don't know.
They must do, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
what about the wandering people? Do they have a dress sense? Not really. They're
No.
I think they're just sort of neutral as well, like just nothing.
Yeah.
They don't have a problem with anyone. They're just a bit.
Yeah, they're just there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it depends who you count as wanderers.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, there are the.
Because there's some people who like think they're cool but aren't. Yeah. I won't name any names, but.
Well, can I just say the canopy people? That's what I call them. The canopy
people. Yeah, the canopy people.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're people. We're like with the hard group, but they're not. They're like
they think they're the hard group, but they're not even hard or the cool.
They're like the one below the hard group. Well, ish. I don't know.
They think they're scary, but they're not.
Yes, yeah, like they think they're scary group. Yeah.
Like rip-off versions.
Yeah. The wannabe group.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a good name, right? That's the new name now.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the new group. That's classed as a new group. Yeah. And is there an off like thing called what was it like the followers, the leeches?
The leeches. I guess I get what you mean.
Yeah, the tagalongs, which we've seen.
There is like some people who are rip-off
in our year and stuff.
Yeah, maybe just some people that I probably don't like. One of them, he used to tag along.
We can't reveal names.
Yeah, I mean unless
some other rip-off.
Unless you want to tell people your names, I guess you can. I don't want to
offend them. In future videos, if I don't know. I mean,
if you want us to say your name, then we can. I guess we need to get some of the guests on that are like that we don't like or something. That would be.
That we don't like what like.
Can't quite remember.
Can't quite remember.
Right, we've come up with a better name for one of the girl groups. What is it, Kai? I think you should announce it.
The party gang group.
The party gang group.
It's like the girl group or something.
It's the girl group that I think we're friends with, probably. Maybe.
Kind of not. Yes,
probably not.
Yeah.
We're probably secretly hated by them, but.
Well.
Maybe.
Well, I'm just gonna put it out now. If we're hated if our group is hated by any other group, which I probably think we are, then I don't care because you're not part of our group, so.
Sure, comment and just leave it in the comments.
Just leave it in the comments, yeah. If you hate our group, leave it in the comments below. If you hate anyone from our group specifically, you should actually tell us. I want to know. I think.
Yeah, it'd be quite funny. Yeah, what do you think of our group?
Yeah, what do you think of our group? And I think you should also. Do you want to be in any of these podcast series? I think you should just leave that below in the comments as well. Do you guys have YouTube channels?
Or private message us or something.
Private message us, yeah. Approach me or Dom or Kai. Or... Do you guys have anything else to say? Do you want people to subscribe to your dead channels?
Well, I mean, I don't post. No, neither does Kai.
Not really. We'll see you next week.
We're just part of this, really. So we just subscribe to LEOxuan.
Just subscribe to LEOxuan. Then this is our new series. So see you next week.
Goodbye.